Peace, love, and life, family. I am Picasso Cognizance. This is Resolute Fathers. Make sure you like, subscribe, tell a friend, and tell a friend about Resolute Fathers. Now, today I will be speaking about cooperative co-parenting tips. Now, tip number one, focus on your relationship as co-parents instead of ex-spouses. Work cooperatively and together. Okay. Explore which mode of communication works best for you and the other parent. That's either in person, um, text message, or phone calls or email. Either one that works good. Create a co-parenting schedule. Include your children's interests, activities, time with each parent, and transportation arrangements. It shouldn't be no miscommunication or even an argument that's made. I mean, we can work this thing out. Communication is key. You use communication when you go to work, when you gotta order food. You know what I'm saying? When you pay your bills or whatnot. So it's no different than communicating with the other, parent on what's going on with the child and how y'all want to do this thing. I'm just not understanding. This is my thing, we're fit parents, right? We should already know how to raise and take care of our children, right? I know, things will come in the middle and, a disagreement may spark. You feel me? But at the same time, we all are adults and we have to be civil, and the system, like I say, shouldn't even be nowhere near this situation. Now, according to 45 CFR 30234, cooperative arrangements. So since, it's some parents that can't get along and they fuss and fight, get what? The system made a whole business out of this thing. Now, the state plan shall provide that the state will enter into agreements. See, they can go into the state. Listen, the state plan shall provide that the state will enter into agreements. See, all the 50 states, they can come to agreement, but it's just two. It's two of us, right? Mother, father, right? Can't even come to an agreement. But listen, which are reflected in a record for cooperative arrangements under 303107 of this chapter with the appropriate courts, law enforcement officials such as district attorneys, attorneys general, and similar public attorneys and prosecutors, corrections officials, and Indian tribes or tribal organizations. I mean, look at all these corporations coming together, working together, and only two people can't get along and come to a mutual agreement about their children, a child, their own responsibility. Such arrangements may be entered into with a single official covering more than one court official or agency if the single official has the legal authority to enter into arrangements on behalf of the courts, officials, or agencies. Okay? Such arrangements shall contain provisions for providing courts and law enforcement officials with information needed in locating non-custodial parents, establishing fraternity, and securing support. Okay? Now, they shall also provide for assistance to the 4D agency, that's child support, in carrying out the program, and may relate to any other matters of common concern. Under matters of common concern, such arrangements may include provisions for the investigation and prosecution of fraud directly related to fraternity and child and spousal support, and provisions to reimburse courts and law enforcement officials for their assistance. Now, this is a whole corporation in each state. They're cooperating together because we can't get along. So they got along and they're benefiting off of our division that we have, in our household or whatnot. You feel what I'm saying? It's a shame, family. It's a shame. Think about what I'm trying to tell you, family. I mean, they have the district attorneys, the attorney general, the law enforcement, the courts. You feel what I'm saying? They all getting along, all getting along, and they all getting the state getting they 34% and the Fed getting they 66%. So they benefiting off of us because we can't get along and take care of our own responsibility. Think about what I'm trying to tell you. It's a shame. It really is, family. We need to do something about it. Where my fit parents at? Fit parents stand up. Resolute father stand up. Resolute mother stand up. You know what I'm saying? We don't need the system for nothing, family. We don't. We really don't, man. We really need to step up because it's sad. It's very, very sad. Now, according to the American Psychological Association, 40 to 50% of first marriages end a divorce. Divorce rate for second marriages is even higher. Approximately 60 to 67% of second marriages end in a divorce. I mean, in the child support ready too, family. They got their hands together, ready for it because they know 9 times out of 10 when they see a couple that getting married or whatnot, 9 times out of 10 they know a divorce is about to happen. So you feel what I'm saying? And it's sad though. It really is. So we really need to like step it up, man. We can take care of our kids, family without the system being involved. You know what I'm saying? Now, for those that, need the system, and I hate to say this, I really do. Like, if you can't get along, one parent, can't get along, with the other, and I can understand that. But I recommend for whatever, when you do go to court, for whatever custody that you file, I really recommend for you to file joint legal custody, like on some real, so you can have some say so as well. You feel what I'm saying? But that's if it ever gets to that point, in which I understand, like they say in a perfect world, that would be perfect without having the system involved. But this channel right here, for the folks that's tuning in and listening, this is only for fit parents. You know what I'm saying? Parents that want to take care of their children, man, that want to co-parent with the other parent. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I mean, this is what it is. I mean, child support is a multi-billion-dollar industry, man. And because we just don't want to get along because we got emotions, in it or whatnot, and it's nothing to do with the child, this is how their pockets and wallets and bank accounts and whatever getting fat by the second, family. By the second. You feel what I'm saying? So let's be mindful of this. Make sure you like, subscribe, tell a friend, and tell a friend about Resolute Fathers. Peace.